Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a custom time period slicer in Power BI, perfect if you want to slice your data beyond the typical options and really unlock new ways to analyze your reports. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to build a slicer based on something like the week of the month, which gives you much more flexibility and control when exploring your data. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. First, open up Power BI on your computer and load up the project you want to modify. If you're just getting started, don't worry, this is the same Power BI that you use for regular reports, so it should feel familiar. Find the table in your data model that contains a date column. This is essential because the date is what we'll use to derive our custom time period. For example, if you have a sales table and it has a column for order dates, that's the one you'll want to work with. Once you've located your table, just right-click on that table in the Fields pane on the right-hand side and choose Edit Query. This will take you into Power Query, which is kind of like the kitchen where you prep your ingredients before serving the final dish. Don't worry if Power Query is new to you, just follow along and you'll see how powerful it can be. Now that you're in Power Query, we're going to add a custom date property that'll serve as our time period. In this example, we'll use the week of month, but feel free to adapt this to other custom periods if you need something different. Begin by selecting your date column. A quick tip. Make sure you've clicked directly on the column you want. Sometimes, with big tables, it's easy to select the wrong one by accident. With the date column highlighted, go up to the top ribbon and click Add Column. This is where the magic happens. Hover over Date in the menu that appears and then scroll down to find Week of Month. What this does is it calculates which week of the month each date falls into, extremely handy if your reporting focuses on weekly patterns, like sales surges at the start or end of a month. Click to add this transformation, and you'll see Power Query creates a new column next to your dates, showing the week number for each entry. Take a moment to look over the new column. If you want, you can rename it to something more intuitive, like Order Week of Month. This might seem minor, but clear labeling really helps when your reports start getting more complex. Next, let's save these changes. Head up to the Home tab in Power Query and click Close and Apply. Power BI will now take a few moments to process and update your data model with the new custom column. If you have a large dataset, this might take a minute, so don't worry if it's not instant. Now the fun part, let's add your custom slicer to the report. Back in your main Power BI window, go to the Visualizations pane and click the slicer icon. It looks like a little filter. Drag that onto your report canvas, and then in the fields list, find your new custom date column like week of month and drag it into the slicer. Instantly, you'll see that your users can now filter the entire report by this new time period, zooming in on, say, just the third week of every month with a simple click. And that's really it. You've just built a custom time period slicer in Power BI, opening up powerful new ways to explore and present your data. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have questions or want to see more Power BI tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step guides like this. I can't wait to see what amazing reports you create next. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.